information we need to share with you.
First up, refreshments are outside the theater at our bake sale, and some proceeds are being given to Things of My Very Own, which is a charity that provides basic necessities, toys, school supplies, transitional assistance, education programs, and therapy to children and families leaving abusive situations.
And in the case of an emergency, your exits are there, there, and there. Now, how do we be a good audience?
We boo our performers and talk while they're speaking.
No, literally the exact opposite. We cheer our performers on and listen respectfully while they perform. Jive is a place where we support creative expression of everyone. We've always had a very special and supportive environment, so we hope to keep that tradition alive.
Oops, and my bad. Also, by the way, I'm Talia.
I'm Ellie. We're your MCs for tonight. Also, by the way, this is being recorded.
Yay!
Now, without further ado, let's begin.
For our first act, we're keeping up the 2-year Java Jive tradition of opening our show with our next special performance.
Do you like Java, and do you like to jive? Well, if you don't, too bad. Please welcome Mark Ferry, Sophia Connell, Maren Gleason, and Alex Lafarge performing the Java Jive songs.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Oops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me the slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston beans, soybeans. I said those itty bitty little green beans. Cabbage and greens. You know that I'm not keen about a bean unless it is a chili, chili bean.
I love Java, sweet and white. Bruce, Mr. Mola, coffee pot. You shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup of that sand buzz.
Ooh, slip me a slug from that wonderful mug and I'll cut a rug stuck in a bun. Drop your nickel in my pot, Joe.
Taking it slow. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee and tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me, as well as coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boy.
Hey, Ellie, guess what? We're seniors. We're graduating.
traipse and wander through the old youth, to look at the book I wasn't aware I was writing, till I was too aware, and tiptoed through life as to not make a mistake. To watch the leaves fall and my years decline, to hate who I was till I longed for that person. You see, anything must be better than the unknowing of how many years to go. When you're young, you have it all ahead. When you're old, ahead is none. The timepiece is due to run out, but when? My hair is no longer blonde. A stampede of white hit it. Had I known it would happen to me, what would have I done? To know that soon enough, I would have been the next generation. The parent, the mother, and then wait and watch as was their turn. As I could still hold on to the bloom, and then to watch them experience it, and become the next yet again, to be a thing with no color, to wilt, to wait. And I will wait, for you cannot delay it. It wouldn't have mattered if I'd known, if I had realized. It's a thing to ponder on now, to be a girl with life ahead.
Wow, Talia, the acoustics in here are really great.
Yeah, the echoes are amazing.
Speaking of echoes, our next performance is going to be Nothing Echoes Nothing, an original song sung by Anna Gavechi.
not trying to be complicated, I'm never waiting to get the last laugh. But I've been handing out benefits of the doubt, and I'd like a little bit back. It's just a little voice, and if you're listening, sometimes a little voice can say the biggest things. It's just my little voice that I've been missing. Looking over the precious moments, it hurts, don't it? They can cut both ways. No amount of remembering the better things will make the bad ones go away. But I've been broken and the one to blame. So my savior of self-defense taught me to sing what I can't say. It's just a little voice, and if you're listening, sometimes a little voice can say the biggest things. It's just my little voice that I've been missing. It's just my little voice that I've been missing.
You know, this is a little stressful, Ellie. Let's do some yoga.
Oh my god, is that tree pose?
Yeah, it is.
You know, that's so crazy because you know what my favorite tree is?
What?
Magnolias, which is crazy because our next performance is Magnolia, sung by Kieran Aiken.
Have anyone in the world floats around town in a golden gown, born in a castle on a cloud. The only young, prettiest girl I know. How can I compete with her? Perfection is the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. She doesn't know that the world's turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. Magnolia, she can move oceans and rivers with ease. A word from her lips, her siren's kiss, will send you straight into the abyss. Magnolia, I wish you'd give her secrets away and chance everyone, and I think it'd be fun to be like her someday.
crystal beauty. Fire is as hot as the sunny sun, ice is as cold as the fruity popsicle. When apart they are none, but together they are one. For even though they are as different as yin and yang, like yin and yang, they are in need of each other's company through heavy heart and beautiful balance. But whatever the opposites, the love never melts, for their love is as strong as the strongest of blizzards and burns with the deepest of warmths. Fire and ice and fire, how you touch each other's very hearts.
So we had a joke, but we can't make it due to the fact that this is a school event.
Anyways, everyone grab your glasses for our next performance, Cherry Wine, by Hosier, sung by Arthur Long and played with violin played by James Leanne.
While you're standing all by yourself, those shoes are made for dancing with someone else. Why don't we move over to that empty space? I'll bet you $20 I'll put a smile on your face. I know a place where we can dance the night away. Baby, we could try to make the world spin slower. We can take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine. It's too soon to give up on tonight. I haven't had the chance to show you my moves, and I think you'd like to see why they would call me Mr. Dynamite. I can show you while we dance the night away. Baby, we could try to make the world spin slower. We can take our time and get to know each other over cherry wine. I've been waiting on this dance floor made for two. Won't you show me just what you can do? I don't want to waste your time, so please just have me for tonight.
has my little eye something red.
Is it that kid's hat?
You got it! I also spy our next performer, Percy Davis, reading his original poem, Eyes.
Can you stop for a moment? Pry your eyes off of me. I am fading away and have no clue who I used to be. I was someone who loved you, a you who exists no more. I tried to save you and pull you from this wretched war. But you're so persistent and you didn't understand. So you followed me to what should be my cursed land. Please stop calling my name. I cannot love you here. In your voice sounds a wretched trembling note of fear. Your hand passes through me. I have no solid form, but your eyes see me, and your gentle touch feels so warm. You pull me back from the brink of my lonely demise. The fog clears, I see you, your face, eyes, eyes, and eyes.
Hey, Talia. How was your day today?
Pretty good, because I'm emceeing Java Jive.
Well, please welcome to the stage Celia Hernandez reading her original poem, How Was Your Day Today?
So before I start, I have to say something because or else it will be very confusing. So this was written in the middle of a custody battle about kind of the feelings of a sibling during a custody battle. And so this one goes out to my little sister, actually, Gianna, who should be somewhere in the back, but she's over there. So, how was your day today? Well, my day was interesting. Mom came to school today to tell me that she had to go to the hospital to give birth. How was your day today? It was the best day. I got a picture of you. Gianna Marie Helvey, the prettiest little girl in the whole wide world. How was your day today? Well, you came home and cried at Mommy's birth. That about explains it. How was your day today? You smiled. You became the sun to my moon. How was your day today? You spoke. Dada. Mom was so upset. How was your day today? You waddled and walked. Once your feet hit the ground, I swear, you never stopped running. How was your day today? Well, I opened the door, and there you were, with your bright smile. Grandpa fell asleep, and you walked up the stairs all by yourself. How was your day today? You apparently learned to dance to Let It Grow from the Blacks. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. How was your day today? Well, Grandpa passed, so it wasn't the best. You looked at us, told us, no cry, it's okay. How was your day today? Let me recap. You can clap, high five, fist bump, and so much more. You're so big, Mom called it, and you're the sassiest toddler I've ever known. How was your day today? How's your day? Notice how it's different? You could finally reply. You always told me you went to the park, even though I know you didn't. It was always the park or to school, even though you're way too young for school. How was your day today? It's me again. You're gone and the world is dull. Mom always says you're the sun. It's because life revolves around you. You brighten our day with your smile, with your energy. I miss you like the moon misses the sun. I miss coming home on a bad day and seeing you with your bright smile. I miss your hugs, your love, and even when you say you don't love me, I miss your cuddles, your laughter, and everything you do. I can't be me without you. I ask every day, how was your day? But you no longer reply. It's only through a screen as I listen to your shrouded screams as you beg to come home. We promise we haven't left you alone. It's weird now, the quiet silence and nothing being left. Your empty car seat, the silence downstairs. Oh, how I wish I was playing with your hair. I miss you yelling at me. I miss our fights. I miss the way we cuddle at night. I love you like the moon loves the sun, and they both love the earth. Time is the burden, a weight on my back. Time strips our memories away, but time reminds me that there's not enough time to play. I'm sorry for the homework, I'm sorry for my stress. I wish time had just told me to rest. Time tells me a lot when to stress, when to eat. But time doesn't tell me how much I love you, Gianna Marie. So now I beg the court and the gods and all those that hear me, please just return my sister. I really need her near me. I need her I love yous, or how she doesn't love me back. I miss her hits and how she jumps on my stomach or my back. I miss you, Gianna, with all my might. May the sands of time turn back just so I can make this all right. I know I can't fight harder or do more for you to stay, but if only I could wrap my arms around you and just hear you yell, no, sissy, go away. How was your day today? Not better without you, I know, but other people know our story a little better, I say. And now before you ask, yes, we can go play. But what is my story to those who may ask? A story of racism, time that never ends. The quits don't care for my family or her time. They please the racist who took her away. She cried and yelled and cried, please don't go away. So to those quits, I don't care. I will not stay silent. I will not just pout. I will stomp and stomp and stomp if necessary. I will shout, shout to the mountains, shout to the hills. They are unfair, they are unjust. Someone make this right, please, you must. Remember our names, our stories, ask more, because those who are blinded and quiet are just as guilty as the judge and those who sat by and watched. My day got better, you see, because now I believe you see me. You see my story, you hear my name, but I bet you will never understand my pain. How is my day, you may ask? For once I tell the truth, it is bad. Until Gianna Marie is returned to me, I will be sad. Let my tears create rivers, my shouts create valleys. I will wreck your world like a wreck mine, and then maybe my day will be okay.
Want to hear a fun fact about our next performance?
You know a fun fact about J.R.R. Tolkien?
Yeah. Did you know his full name was Jolkin Rolkin Rolkin Tolkien?
That's not true.
I think it is.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it is. Ellie literally looked it up and it's true.
No, do not disrespect Jonathan Ronald Rule Tolkien like
Okay,
that.
that's a ridiculous name. His name's obviously Jolkin Rolkin Rolkin Tolkien.
No.
Anyways, our next performance is Lily Graham singing Far Over the Misty Mountains, which is a song adapted from a poem written by J.R.R. Tolkien.
The misty mountains go to dungeons deep and caverns old. We must away at break of day to seek our pale enchanted gold. The dwarves of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells in places deep where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the felt. The pines were roaring on the heights. The wind was moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread beneath his feet, beneath his moon. The silver necklaces they strung lamp of doom. The fire was red, its flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains grim, to dungeons deep and caverns dim, we must away ere break of day to win our hearts and gold from him.
Now, welcoming to the stage Lydia Barriga.
Performing their original poem, Golden Bridge.
Over the water, I sit here and ponder, draped across a golden bridge, the same one that we walked as kids. Though you are still young, I have become old, miles away from that bridge of gold. Storms have passed, leaving scars from the past, the golden scaffold, the gold catwalk, now tarnished and traveled, the damaged dock, still ruined by all the rain, heading down the traffic lane, entering the hurricane. Lost within a rotting tomb, broken fork still in my room, your subtle scent of cheap perfume. A T-Rex bone and green bears remind me of the memories that we've shared, calling each other on the hotel phone, sleeping together when we're far from home. Woke up one day with you in my arms, woke up one day to the sound of my alarm. Yet I still long for your arm to hold, but you remain locked within the gates of gold. I down a sugar packet like a shot, and let myself be consumed by my thoughts. Dangling my feet off the edge, my hands meet the golden ledge. Preserved in pictures that then get erased, slowly forgetting the details of your face. Forever that circle that has no ends, chosen to be the one who ascends. A bud missing its fluorescence, a tale of stolen adolescence. Tears gather, leaving my face wet, as they fall and get caught in the net. I sit and listen to the sounds of the slow sea, and my eyes meet the inescapable prison below me. Going through the life you never lived, growing past years as a little kid. You're still you in that same old place, and I'm still miles away from the gates.
Sorry, I got a note. If you are part of Hicks Howdies, which is the next performance, please get ready to perform now. You can just come down in front.
So they're a really big group, so we're just gonna give them like a little extra time to like set up and tune and stuff. And we're gonna provide a little bit of entertainment from ourselves because we know like if there's kind of good for our performance, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we're just gonna give it a minute and a minute to get more set up. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. So how's everyone feeling tonight? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side.
Why did the robot cross the road? Because he was programmed by the chickens. Knock knock. Interrupting cow. Move.
Knock knock. Interrupting parrot. Squawk. Knock knock. Interrupting pig. Oink. Knock knock. Let us in. It's freezing out here. We're just gonna give them a moment to do two. Sorry.
Enjoy this.
Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Are we good?
Okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay, so basically, we can ask to perform again, and we couldn't really think of a new idea.
Yeah, so while they're just like setting a few things up, finally getting ready, we're just gonna redo our old recorder team from last year.
I may remember it. So, enjoy and apologies to your ears.
We are so sorry. idea to like redo our old routine, but then also have a full orchestra and band. And we just want to thank everyone that like actually made that happen.
So thank you to Sean Calhoun, Dante Close, Nicholas Contreras Perez, Sophia Connell, Addison Ellsbury, Kirsten Felicitas, Ross, Mark Berry, Charlotte Hole, Kit Cairns,
James Lean, Kyle Markham, Nick Marin, Isabel Mock, Christina Panetta, Miley Tran, Andrew Watkins, Valero, and Evan Frenge. And also, most importantly, thank you to Lucia.
Thank you so much, Lucia. And anyways, continuing with the band theme, I guess. So our next, not to be biased, but our next performance is by the best two people here.
Please welcome to the stage Pitt Cairns and Kirsten Felicitas playing a Maury final duet on the flute.
Hey Talia, guess what?
What?
Our next act is the opposite of us.
Funny?
No, smart. Please welcome Kenji Chen, dancing to Smart by Niskayuna alumni K-pop group, the Seraphim.
I'm a smarter, baby, smarter, baby, smarter. 하늘 보면 열하지 깜빡이 속도로
May this be the day we come together. Morning we come to mend, withered we come to weather. Torn we come to tend, battered we come to better.
Tethered by this year of yearning, we are learning that though we weren't ready for this, we have been ready by it. We steadily vow to no matter how we are weighed down, we must always pave the way forward.
This hope is our door, our portal, even if we never get back to normal. Someday we can venture beyond it to leave the known and take the first steps. So let us not return to what was normal, but reach toward what is next.
What was cursed, we will cure. What was plagued, we will prove pure.
Where we tend to argue, we will try to agree. Those fortunes we forswore, now the future we foresee.
Where we weren't aware, we are now awake. Those moments we missed are now the moments we make. The moments we meet in our hearts, once again all together beaten, now to get all together beat.
Come, look up with kindness yet, for even solace can be sourced from sorrow. We remember, not just for the sake of yesterday, but to take on tomorrow.
We heed the soul's spirit in the new day's lyric. In our hearts, we hear it.
For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne.
Be bold, saying time this year. Be bold, saying time. For when you honor yesterday, tomorrow you will find.
Know what we fought need not be forgot nor for none. It defines us, binds us as one. Come over, join, this day has just begun.
For wherever we come together, we will forever overcome.
Oh my god, Talia, do you like Olivia Rodrigo?
Yes, I'm obsessed with Olivia Rodrigo.
Well, that's good for you, because our next performer song is written by Olivia's best friend, Conan Gray.
Wow, that makes me so much happier.
Don't be scared of her guitar, and please welcome to the stage Sophia Connell singing Astronomy by Conan Gray.
we're two worlds apart. It's so strong, we're two worlds apart.
Hey Ellie, are those new jeans?
Oh my god, they are! Wearing jeans.
We really should have thought of this when we wrote the script.
Anyways, please welcome Ashley Butanis, Kenzie Chen, Mark Berry, Pick Cairns, and Sam Villeran dancing to OMG by K-pop girl group New Jeans.
volunteer for this. So, we need someone to host Java Jive. Any volunteers in the crowd at all?
Okay, you and you.
Okay. We like. Bye.
Bye.
So, while we're honored to have been picked, we are not prepared for this.
We don't have a script.
Or like anything else. So, we're gonna figure that out. But while we do that, I want you guys to sit down. I'm Celia.
And I'm Huma.
So, while we figure out what we're doing next, you guys go enjoy food, coffee, and a bunch of relaxation because right now is intermission. So we kind of know what we're doing now, right? Yeah, we'll say a little bit. So, now that we know what we're doing and we have somewhat of a script for tonight, don't get mad at us if we make any mistakes still, because we did just start this. So, Whom, I have a quick question.
What is it?
What's your favorite era?
My favorite era in history would probably be the roaring 20s, lights, colors.
No, the 30s is better. I just have to say that now.
The 30s. That reminds me, the sweet, melancholic sound of 30s tango. There's a piece by Astor Piazzolla, Cafe 1930. It really embodies the sound.
Okay, now that we've gotten all put to sleep, but our next piece is Cafe 1930, played by Jesse Angus, playing the classical guitar. So, Puma, you're gonna kill me. I'm still hungry.
We were just in the cafe.
But, like, I'm still hungry.
Whatever. What about, I don't know, pretzels?
Pretzels?
Please, welcome to the stage, Corey Wari, reading an original poem, Love in the Time of Airport Pretzel Shops.
And You Cannot Sing Yourself to Sleep by Peter Grand Voice.
Hey guys, before I begin, I want to share a little context. So I've been applying to some poetry journals recently, and I find that it's a really good chance to discover new work, even though it can be an exhausting process. And one of these poems will be the one from the main review. I've noticed that not a lot of the poems that you find in literary journals online rhyme, but the second one has a rhyme scheme that I found really interesting. It's both comforting and also you get the sense that something's wrong. And just in general, these poems are about the songs that we sing to ourselves and the ones that we sing to others. So, love in the time of airport pretzel shops. Yours is the question I once asked my father. Green streetlights hidden by gray haze, backseat naps to blaring stereos, tumbling out into scrawled apologies on napkins, packed suitcases, dull as the others going round, the circle again. Yes, it's still his look of disappointment. Though I am taller now. Senor, I thought you loved me as under runway blues, caramel and salt lingered with a child's weariness. Can you even experience it? And now for the second one. You cannot sing yourself to sleep. With hands of starlings, or count sheep when legs are dogs, pulling you down the street. Sing the child in bed, if you can, as water rises over the bland map of this sad Ohio town, a reckless river of borrowed thought, an inkpot of birds, dancing through your inability to understand why you unwind, in longing and how unkind panic leads you to the scene. In life, the dream assigned to unsettled night each time, love hungers you back over every line inscribed in wrong, the lullaby to which you belong. Thank you.
Hello? Puma! There we go.
Oh, sorry. I was in La La Land.
That wasn't a good joke. But anyways, please welcome to the stage Hannah Sestaro, a sophomore, performing
Reflections theme from La La Land. What is love? Baby, don't want me.
No. It's called What Love Is.
Oh, what love is. Please welcome to the stage Lucy Spila, reading an original poem, What Love Is.
I knew exactly what love looked like. A kiss on the cheek, soft and caring. One moment. I knew exactly what love looked like. A kiss on the cheek, soft and caring, leaving rosy blush behind. Sharing an umbrella on a rainy day, huddling close, more to be near than to be dry. I looked for it in strangers, in classmates, in books and on screens, searching for picnics and flower gardens, homemade Valentine's Day cards. But love is hidden in everyday moments. A smile on the street, a pick-me-up when you've had a hard day, in quiet mornings with yourself. Love is a peaceful memory preserved in a moment. In the end, love looked so simple and plain, far less extravagant than I thought it had to be. It simply looked like home.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to read your mind, obviously. What's that for?
Technically an aluminum hat.
What does aluminum do?
Keeps keeps you from reading my mind. Come on, man, catch up on your alien movies.
Anyway, here's Luke Splendido performing If You Could Read My Mind by Gordon Lightfoot.
Okay, sorry, my bad. You could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old time movie, but it goes from a wishing well. In a castle dark, or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind that drugstores sell. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. But heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again, because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script. Enter number 2, a movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way. I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong. The feeling's gone and I just can't get it back.
What are you eating?
Popcorn.
Why?
Because why not? It's popcorn.
Where did you get it?
Konami.
From where?
Konami. A field of corn, man. Japanese.
Excuse me for being uneducated. Please welcome to the stage Pig Karens performing Honami by Will Offermans.
attractive.
That makes me feel so sentimental.
That seemed really sarcastic. I'm actually sad about this, Huma. Okay. But, anyways. So, you know what I like to listen to when I get sentimental?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Stick Season by Noah Kahan.
Sure, if that makes you feel better at night.
Please welcome to the stage Ella Lovegrove performing Stick Season by Noah Kahan.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anchor and the flame that I can't face. Memories are something even smoking weed cannot replace, and I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the plains, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good in all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, that'll have to do. No, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it, cause I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do, have to do.
Guys, I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle this next performance.
No, please stop.
Yeah. You might need a handle to hold on to. In fact, your ears might get baroque if you don't. In fact,
Please. I'm sorry for your ears. Anyways, please stop.
Fine. Give a hand to Newton Barclay performing Passacaglia by, you guessed it, Handel. Java Jive can never be second best.
Okay. Well, anyways, now that we've established that, I think the best show is The Greatest Showman.
I don't agree, but
Okay, even though they don't agree, our next performance is The Greatest Show from the movie, you guessed it, The Greatest Showman. The band we have is Jazzy Band, Jazz Hands.
please welcome to the stage Brooke McDonald, Nick Marin, Lily Harrow, Sahej Singh, Josh Harrow, and Ryan Harrow performing The Greatest Show from The Greatest Showman. So, we have another performance.
Yes, and?
And, Jesse, get on the stage!
Yes, and?
Yes, and off you go!
So what are we doing?
You know, the scene we rehearsed?
Rehearsed. We rehearsed.
Yeah, you know, the one.
We rehearsed. Yeah, which one was I?
Do you not remember your lines?
My lie.
Jesse?
Did not look at the lines. But I have a plan B. I have plan B. It's always good to have a plan B. I have a plan B. You know what my plan B is? That you have a plan B while I get into character.
All right, all right.
and a where. And we are going to improvise a scene. Are you done painting yet?
On myself on my badge. What I like to say about this format is that we are hyenas. We work with what we get. So, if people in the audience could raise their hands conspicuously, because we can barely see you, we will improvise a scene.
All right. So, a who? Give us a relationship. Brothers, a mother and son, two co-workers, maybe characters, a firefighter, a policeman, a teacher, a student.
We're waiting.
Alex.
A musician and his trumpet.
Mind you, we have a right to refuse anything.
Listen, I'm not going to need a trumpet.
We can work with it.
Well,
A musician and Talia.
The divorce partner of the musician.
All right. We have our who.
we do have our who.
Now let's go with where. Where are we?
Yes. In court for custody.
We don't really need the what. I think we understand very well what we're doing. She's my trombone.
How can you say that? How can, after all the hot air you blew, what did it to you?
It means so much to me you don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You always would toot my horn in just all the wrong way.
You say I was tooting. I know whose horn you were tooting behind me. That's right. I know about the double bassoon. Your Honor, do you see what kind of character my former partner possesses?
Your Honor, he's a liar.
I'm a liar.
This trombone.
Then why is the double bassoon here?
You have it all wrong.
I have it. This ought to be good.
Listen, I've never even played a bassoon. In fact, I don't even know how.
You say you've never played a double bassoon, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I hummed a little melody. Maybe you couldn't resist to join in.
That anything but that.
music a long time ago.
Oh wait, my shirt. It's all improv, folks, down to the last minute.
So, you know that moment when the sibling is the one who has all the spotlight and you're wondering, how do I make this about me? I'm at that. So, you want to know another one of my talents?
Apart from poetry, knowing some Japanese, etc., etc.
Yes, except for that. Anyways, waltzing.
Waltzing?
Yeah. Do you know how to waltz?
No.
You want to learn? That was the worst I've ever done with someone. And I've had some very bad students. You're the worst. But other than that, I mean. So the reason why we did that is because our next performer is...
Please welcome to the stage Liam Hazard performing Waltz Number 2 by Elliot Smith.
It's days where I make no mistakes. In the place where I have what it takes. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
So, Mama, what's your favorite month?
Maybe August. You know, we don't have school. It's really warm, kind of lazy.
Mama, did you forget the seniors? We're going off to college in August, you know?
Well, that really brought down the mood. I'm feeling very sentimental now.
You know what else makes you sentimental? Poems. So this next poem is an original poem called August.
By Shrija Senthil Kumar.
It feels like at my core there is a cavity, a great gaping hole. Some days it aches, as if someone has taken an axe to its sides and scraped away too much space. Too much air, too many expectations, too tall a glass to ever truly fill. Some days it stretches, an empty well running deep between my bones, absence surrounded by absence. My heart is a black hole, and my chest is a vacuum. No matter how hard I try to simply just try, it carries the weight of a million eyes, unblinking, sinking, taking substance from nothing, and pulling everything I have inside. I hold my world at arm's length, clasping all the cards too close to my chest. I am safe, but I am small. I close every open door. I have nothing to fear, nothing to risk, nothing to say. I have nowhere to go. My cosmos is calm. I am the epitome of monotony. No one explained to me the difference between solitude and desolation. No one showed me the wall between peace and quiet. I thought this feeling was the one with wings, but this blankness is so heavy it bruises. This melancholia is locked with a ball and chain. There is a wasteland of open wounds beneath my skin. Will I always be picking at scars or bleeding? Is this a shield or a double-edged sword? If I shed the semblance of security, will I splinter into pieces? There is a graveyard buried beneath this fragile frame. In trembling hands, I hold a shovel, uncovering things I can't seem to forget, pleating them back to the ground, where all the broken bits of me squirm in their sleep. This body is ugly, so I press it against earth, discard the endless thoughts, bottle the blinked-back tears, enclose the shame neatly inside a rusted coffin, and burn its right to breathe. This non-existence is static. It is stagnant. It scares me. I have been mourning the music. I want to free her, this tiny bird in her tarnished cage, and wish for her to fly. If she can soar through stormy skies, and she was once afraid of the sound of thunder, then maybe I can unlearn the silence. I want to unleash this quiet creature in my mind so that I can finally scream, so that one day I can finally sing.
Please do. I'm trying to wish it up.
A listener with a low, smooth, and sentimental voice. Not reasonable.
It's what I'm this way.
Please welcome to the stage Nate Froelich performing First in Line by Elvis Presley.
When they gave our eyes like diamonds that would change the stars that shine, my darling, you were the first in line. When they gave our lips like honey that hold a new thrill every time, my darling, you were the first in line. There may be others that know you longer, who pledge their hearts to you, but there's no other could love you stronger, any stronger than I do. Refuse me, say you choose me, I am yours, oh please be mine, my darling, say I'm your darling, the first and the last in line. There may be others that know you longer, who pledge their hearts to you, but there's no other could love you stronger, any stronger than I do. Don't refuse me, say you choose me, I'm yours, oh please be mine, my darling, say I'm your darling, the first and the last in line.
I have another question. Oh, lots of questions tonight, aren't there? So, what do you long for?
You know, I always wish that I was taller. But if I couldn't have that, then maybe like a bird or something, like to be a bird. You know, like if I could fly, that'd be so sick. Like, imagine like me as a bird. Just like,
You'd be a short bird still. But, anyway, it's instead of you ranting on about birds, we have another poem. Yay! Okay, so this one is titled Too Long for the Sky by Mahita Bose, and it's an original poem, so give them a warm welcome.
Dictator, by the way.
It is easy to long for something when it is far away. It is easy to look up at the heavens with its swirling colors and wish to fly, to soar where the ground can't grasp with your ankles, free at last from that which you've always known. And as you stand on the highest peak, the closest to the beckoning skies you can get, as you stare into that which you have always longed, that you have dreamed of before you knew what dreaming was, you find that it's not so easy to long for something after all. There are many things you can long for: possessions and money, people, places, agency, power. But I think the most dangerous of all is to long for a life, one that you do not have. For smiles first thing in the morning, laughter that rings loud and often, excitement burrowed deep into one's very bones, energy and motivation coursing through every day, contentness woven into the very strings of the soul, reconcilement with what has long come to pass and what may still befall. Yes, I believe the most dangerous thing one can long for is a life. For life is complex. It involves activities, yes, the events that make up each day. It goes further than that. To wish for a life you do not have is to wish for a feeling, for an underlying current, preferably of joy, that threads through every activity, every step, built from being surrounded by that which you love and that which feeds your soul. It is dangerous, reckless, foolhardy to wish for another life. See, it is easy in theory to imagine a different life, filled with different patterns and different activities, filled with people you have never met and who may not even exist, filled with sunsets and sunrises and hope and a way of life that is perfectly compatible in every way. It is a lovely thought and a lovely fantasy. But now, here you stand on the highest peak, staring up at a gleaming sky filled with everything you could have, if you just had it in you to jump and trust that you can fly. You remember, quite suddenly, that you are terrified of heights. The fear of falling, not even of death, but of pain, of hardship. There is always that chance that you do not have what it takes, that your soul is not meant to fly, to soar, that it's not made of strong enough stuff to weather through the currents of wind, pushing and shoving back at you. And it turns out, maybe you do not have what it takes, do not possess the agency, the gumption, the strength, to build that life after all, to soar to places of fantasy that contradict all of reality you've ever known. But still, even as you have discovered that you cannot have that thing that you long for, that life, you have yet to jump. Your bare toes grasp firmly onto the blades of grass, upending tufts of soil as they sink deeper into that which you have always wanted to escape, like claws. You pin yourself to the ground, bundled within the knowledge that the life you have is out of reach, as the sky swirls and dusk turns to night, turns to dawn. You stare mournfully at that which you could never have until your feet sink deeper and deeper into the mountain's crest, down to your ankles, then your waist, then your elbows, your shoulder, until all that is left is two eyes, water from the unrelenting wind, and from promises never sought out. Staring, always staring, at the very swirling sky that was always there, just out of reach. It is hard to jump, you see. It's cliche, a concept that has existed since the beginning of human delusions. The ideas of risks and hope and faith, a belief not just in the world, but in yourself. And so, it is dangerous to wish for that which you do not have. It is even more dangerous to give up on that which you may have if you only try. It is even more dangerous to give up. Wishing, dreaming, staring at the sky is a central part of human nature. We are made of millions of wishes, a million hopes, a million ideas, and a million ideals. To long for that which we cannot have is essential as breathing. It is dangerous, yes, but so is getting out of bed in the morning. So is stepping outside, so is trusting the world will not collapse in on itself, folding in like a house of cards. So long. Long for the sky and the moon and the stars. Long for the ocean and the waves and the sea. Long for that which you may never have, but which you will never have if you do not jump. Long for a life, long deep and hard enough, that it is worth trying, despite the risk.
So, last but certainly not least, I have another question.
this? 20 questions?
No, just one more. One, I promise. I promise, no more questions after that.
Ask away.
Yay! Okay. What's your favorite nut?
There's like pistachios, but I don't really like them in nut form. I like them in like ice cream form. But there's also like almonds. But to be honest, favorite nut? Coconut?
What isn't a nut at all?
For our final performance of the evening, we have a very special entourage of seniors, plus Alex. Performing The Coconut Night by Ryan Kayabyad. Please welcome to the stage Alex Lafarge, Emma Brooksby, Charlotte Hull, Sophia Tremarchi, Lucia Visselhill, Viv Benhosen, Jacob Szynski, and Mark Ferry.
the Cocoa Palm family. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree. From the Cocoa Palm family. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree. From the Cocoa Palm family.
Okay, give them another really big round of applause. So, Karen, our former host, please come join us on the stage.
Hi, so for our first thank you, I would like to call Sophia Connell to the stage for a special poem.
Hi guys. So I'm Sophia Connell, this year's Job and Tech Coordinator. Because we have a very, very special person we need to thank for all his help putting on this lovely show. For the past 3 years, Nick Gruda has done so much for creative writing. He's the best. He deserves that. But he's done so much for Creative Writing Club and its work to set up and coordinate Java Jive. Without him running sound and tech, this all would have been so much more of a daunting task than it already was. So, we've decided to thank him the best way a Creative Writing Club would know how, with a nice cheesy poem. Alright, Nick, this one's for you. Alright. You are the best sound guy we could have had. Without your help, we would be in despair. To put it blunt, I must say we'd be sad. But no, you are ours, so we need not care. With musical plays and concerts galore, a tech crew or dream team, you be the judge. We wish we could keep you for just one more year, but with a bright future, we know you must budge. Yet it's no time to cry or even to frown. It's time to say, hey, you are just the best. You always work hard and don't let us down. Now go home, you've earned it. Go get some rest. Nick, whenever you have a card for you, so come on down and get the card.
Thank you guys, I appreciate the poem. Very unique, especially for Creative Writing Club. So, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all my different people that helped me tonight. I'm going to start up top with one of my closest friends for the past few years, Sam Meyer-Veen. He knows what he's doing with the sound stuff, so no better person to take over for me next year. Also up at the tech table up there, I'd like to thank Sophie Burke. She's going to do well with the drama club. She helped a lot with Clue this year, and we greatly appreciate you, Sophie. Next up at the top, I would like to thank Tyler Montgomery. And he's great with the cameras and stuff, and I'm glad he helped with the show. He helped with Clue too, so seen a lot of the same people, but you know, they do good. So thank you, Tyler. Also up top with the recording is Charles Bewlay. Charles is great with everything he does, and especially good with what he's doing right now, mixing all the video together. So thank you again, Charles. Backstage, I'd like to welcome out Marisol Van Slyke. And then definitely not last and not least, Lucy Shapila. They're all great people, and I thank them for helping me, so thank you for appreciating them. Can I hear one more round of applause, please?
I would like to now thank the members of our Creative Writing Club for planning, organizing, and just doing all the work behind the scenes. And then a special shout out to Sophia Connell, our Java Jive coordinator, and our supreme leader, Mahita Bose.
I want to thank all you guys for being here. You know, we could plan everything, but nothing would happen without an audience to do everything in front of. And we would like to thank the music department for the use of their equipment and Mrs. Norman for creating our program.
We would also like to thank all of our wonderful teachers for giving up their time and chaperoning this event. And finally, we would love to thank our incredible seniors for their 4 years of dedication to this program. So can all of our senior performers, please stand up?
Okay.
We have to thank our wonderful MCs. Everybody. Salia, Huma, come here. Flowers. And also our Java Jive coordinator, Sophia.
Also have one more thank you, Mrs. White, if you could come back onto the stage.
So can we get our seniors and the club to come up here? So Jesse and Pitt, make your way up here.
Mrs. White, we the seniors, we want to thank you for everything you do throughout the year, not just on Java Jive. For planning out our meetings and making sure they happen on time, and sending out Google Classroom reminders, and then email reminders in case people don't check their Google Classroom. And then making sure all the wonderful events that Creative Writing Club puts on, like the Bad Love Poetry Contest, the Poems in Unusual Places, of course Java Jive, and making sure they all happen on time and are planned. Thank you for just creating a space where we're allowed to just be ourselves and be creative and bond with other writers. I would also like to take this time to shamelessly advertise for Creative Writing Club.
I was talking with these guys today. These seniors, when they came to Creative Writing Club, they were freshmen. And it was that awful COVID year where we would go, from a teacher perspective, teaching classes and seeing no faces, right? And then I would go to club and all the screens would be on, and the mics would be on, and they'd be all excited. And we did our own Java Jive through virtual meet. And Jesse had his guitar,